Hello, Mondayvu here, and I'm back with my Minecraft for Wildy videos. She really liked them, so I figured I'd go ahead and continue the series. And again, of course, if you're not, big on Minecraft, don't watch. So, where did I leave off? What was I going to do? Oh. Let's let everything load because it's going to be a pain like that. Okay. Let's see, I've got my mushroom soup. Armor, weapons, what else do I have? Should probably work on putting a garden in somewhere. Wait, is the sun... Oh, the sun is going down. Okay, well, I'm not leaving yet then. Let's see... Need a place for this and that. And I will need... Let's see, I thought that was spruce. Okay. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to because I've been playing with mods between videos. Actually showed my friend, just last night. It's like, hey, look at all the cool mods I can play with. And then one of them decided it didn't like me very much and it was going to be partially broken. But that's okay, it happens. It just means I need to wait for a better update or go to a previous version. Yes, that is a sheep. Okay. I need to build a fence. I'm going to need a lot more fence than that. How much wood do I have? A random spare piece of wood. Now, like I've done with the past videos, I'm going to try not to be too... I'm not going to try not to be overly talkative, but I'm also not just going to sit here in silence, because that would be really boring. We did that some of that last night, and I was all kinds of concerned that I was just about to scare everybody away. Let's see. One of these will be fine. Because I only need that. Okay. I need a fence gate. Okay, so, what all have I covered? Okay, so, one of the things you... Oh, I never took this down! One of the things you need to do when you play Minecraft is find a way to survive. Not just, your house, your shelter, your little save point, but you need food, which you've been seeing me do with the mushroom soup. But you can get food from other places as well. And that thing is still in my way. I need to see if I have shears. I don't remember if I have shears or not. Yes, okay. I don't know if I talked about taking the leaves like this. Normally, whenever you chop down a tree or start to chop down a tree, the tree goes through a decaying process. The leaves will start to fade and, just fall from the tree, and they'll drop saplings or apples. The apples help with survival, but they only fill so much of your health bar. Or I guess your hunger bar, rather. Whereas when you harvest leaves like I did just a moment ago, and then you want to place them somewhere to make something, pretty looking, the leaves typically stay put. And I don't like having tons of long grass all over my lawn. So I need to decide what side I want my garden to be on. Do I want it mushroom side or forest side? I think I'll put it forest side. Okay, so I need I'm going to put my gate here. Then I can have this be like a walk-in platform. And my water will be here. You don't really need to have your garden this big. You can get away with a really tiny garden in Minecraft. But I like to have the bigger ones just because it gives me a greater sense of freedom. So I've only got these 3, but hang on, see. And this is another thing you'll do in Minecraft, is count blocks to try and figure out what you're trying to do if you have something specific in mind, like a garden. For me, I'm trying to figure out the best way to plant my seeds here. Because there's a method you can do where they actually grow faster, and that's what I want to do since I'm playing legit survival. Let's see. So hang on, see. Yeah, that's what I'll want. Okay, this will work. And then oop. And this is the part where the people who are very particular about the game go, "Why didn't you make the fence go all the way back?" I know a lot of people who are a little on the OCD side when it comes to their buildings in Minecraft. Do I want wood or do I want... I don't know. I need a bucket. I need a bucket and I need to get myself a good water source. So, I mean, yes, I have one right here, and technically this is infinite, but I always like having it just a little bit closer. So, where do I want to put my fountain? I guess here is fine. No, here. This way I can walk past it. Let's see. Aw, man. This means I got this one grass block stuck in my fountain. This is where I get a little OCD. Because I want it to match. Oh, excuse me. Now, by putting my water together this way, I've created an infinite water source for myself. Because you can see it just, every time I pull it from the corner, it just fills right back up and is stationary. Normally what happens is... Okay, well that wasn't a good example. But typically what happens is you'll get a place where the water continues to flow. Like, for example, it'll say I want to take water from this. And I've got a couple sources. Well, I take away one source, but now there's still just the other source kind of sitting there, hanging out. And then you're like, oh no, I'm running out of water. And then you have to go and find it. Except somehow I managed to... I'm not sure how I managed to do that, but alright. Anyway. Really? How did I make an infinite water source like this? That shouldn't be possible. There we go. Yeah, this little trick has been around for actually several versions of Minecraft. Unfortunately, the same cannot be done of lava. You will always have to hunt down lava. And yes, there is lava in this game, and yes, you do need it for things. And if nothing else, it makes a really handy trash can. Oh, there go my shears. Collect my leaves. Okay. I don't actively remember where it was that I was mining before. So I'll have to find a new mine. Which shouldn't be too hard. I know there was one that I wanted to look at through the mushroom biome. It's been a few weeks since I've played on this particular file, so it's going to take me a while to get some of my bearings back. Where was that one thing? I know there was a ravine back there somewhere. Okay, I don't need any more water. That can go away. No. No. I don't know how that glitch happened. I just know that it did. I should put some of these things away so I don't lose them. And... I need... more sticks. So now that I've made this little hoe, I can come in here and stop laughing. I can come in here and till up this land and then plant my seeds the way I want. And this right here, you see this sheep coming toward the fence? That's why I want the fence around my garden, because if you walk over a plant that you have planted and it's not finished growing, you will lose it. It will be destroyed. It's never fun when that happens. There's always some anger involved. I'm watching you, sheep. Oh, of course, one more. There we go. And let's see, just because I want to have a walk around. Now this little bit I'm doing around here is just for my own personal aesthetics. It's not necessary, but it used to be that if you weren't careful where you planted things, and you just left a whole bunch of grass around, animals would spawn next to it, and then walk all over your crops. So this is a little habit I have left over from those days that I just tend to prefer doing. It doesn't take all that much work. So I might as well just go ahead and do it. Oh, and there is a little something I'm forgetting on my control bar, and that is keeping track of time. So, since I've gone a little bit past the 10-minute mark, I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and I will see you all in the next video.